High Meadows goes in at the post, and they are racing. Horrible beginning for debuting Aphrodita. Broke absolutely last. Paradigm Shift is hard hustled out of the gate. Betting on Bell is forwardly placed as well as they head up the backside. Giddy Up Zoe now moves a closer second, as that puts Betting on Bell back into third position. Trouble Finds Me advancing from between horses, and it is High Meadows. Still two back to Jersey Gold. A length or two back to Aphrodite after that bad beginning is on the move, and she's full of run, making an early move there after that troubled start, and that puts Diva Dixie in the last in trailing position. The quarter, 22-4, the leader Paradigm Shift. Trouble Finds Me moves a closer second. Up from the inside now. After that blown start, Aphrodita, she made a big early move. She still has that sustained bid. She's rates up into second. In behind Paradigm Shift as they race around the turn to the top of the lane. It's Paradigm Shift. Aphrodita up the inside. She's been used hard to get there. We'll see if she has any stamina left. Top of the home stretch. Paradigm Shift floats off the rail. Aphrodita's given the fence, and she comes on through to challenge the leader with a 60 to go now. Aphrodita has went on by Paradigm Shift. What a performance here. She blew the start, but then she blows the field away. Well prepared by Wayne Mackey. Aphrodita for Brereton Jones wins in 1:13 flat from last to first. He's in, field of 8 to go a mile at the post. And they are racing. Indocumentado was put in tight shortly after the start, squeezed out to last. But up top, into the first turn, Blessed with Luck, hard used to get there, has the lead. Fulco well in hand to the outside off the shelf from second. From between horses, Snakebite the favorite came away racing third, covered up by Commissario fourth. Then the gray Ice Cap has advanced up into fifth. After that awkward beginning, Indocumentato's on the move early. Then it's Cape Marco Drive and El Cheapo out at the back of the pack. Fulco with the lead after a quarter, 24-2. And Fulco shows the way by just about 2 lengths. Blessed with Luck to the inside of Commissario. Up to the outside, Indocumentado still tugging hard against the jock into the bit from fourth, only 2 off the pace. To the inside, Snakebite will need some racing luck from there. Ice Cap in a perfect spot, tracking those from 3.5 off the leader. Still 4 back to El Cheapo, who's up a spot. Cape Marco Drive can see them all. Half mile, 48-4. Into the far turn. Fulco has had things his own way up top, still shows the way by a length. Blessed with Luck is hard used to come after the favorite. Indocumentado third. Meanwhile, Snakebite's full of run, still in hand. He's got nowhere to go, and Machado just still sitting chilly on him as Ice Cap loops up to the outside, and El Cheapo from last starts to roll. As they race around the turn, they start to cluster up, and Snakebite is screaming for racing room, but they stack up 4 across the course right in front of him. Top of the home stretch. Blessed with Luck still there. Snakebite, he's in very, very tight with a furlong to go. El Cheapo launches to the outside at a big number. Here comes El Cheapo at 30-1 with a 60 to go. El Cheapo and Joe Ramos. Here's Blessed with Luck coming back to the wire. It's Snakebite late on the scene, but El Cheapo 3-way photo finish, 1:39-4. The goggles on the helmet. They're at the post, and they are off. Shortly after the start, Slim Slow Slider was put in tight, but it was a fast beginning for Midnight JJ, and both Zumi and these two hook up into the first turn run. Quick Mastered away in a third position as they work around the turn. Underdressed slides along through from fourth. Up on the extreme outside, Froome is next, and a link for the back to eliminate at the latch, who's to the outside of Slim Slow Slider, and Blacksmith Strong is at the back of the pack. Just outside 5.5 furlongs to go as they straighten up for the backstretch run. The field covered by about 9 lengths, and they're in behind Zumbi. Zumbi shows the way 3 parts of a link. Midnight JJ to the inside. Froome is 3 deep with Rafael Bayarado, Quickmaster, and Albin punching on through between horses now. Up to the outside, Lemonade at the latch, tugging hard against the Bug Boy there. Meanwhile, Underdress has been shuffled back a couple of spots. Slim Slow Slider starts to advance to the outside of horses, and Blacksmith Strong is still last. They start to bunch up now, just about 7 lengths top to bottom, 3.5 furlongs to go. Zumbi's lead is down to a half a length. From between horses, Quickmaster Lemonade at the latch has been parked wide for much of the journey. Froome is next, sneaking through underneath. Here comes Underdressed. And from the back of the pack in the Lime Silk Slim Slow Slider. Here comes Lemonade at the latch. From between horses, Underdressed will get the split. Zoomy to the inside now. 4 deep comes Slim Slow Slider. Top of the home stretch, and it is Underdressed, the one to run down. Stablemate Slim Slow Slider to the outside. Zoomy could not kick on. Whip is out on Lemonade at the latch. They're inside the final. Florence Furlong. Slim Slow Slider shifting ground, but shifting ground clear by 2, now by 3. Stablemate Underdressed is second. It's a Ray Hernandez Exactus. Slim Slow Slider defeats Underdressed in 1:37 and 2. And they are racing. Not the best start for long shot El Pekin, but it was a quick one for Uptown Guy, who's hustled out to the top. Hot Pastrami and Smoky Lee also flashing speed. In behind them comes Destined for Honor as they work around the opening turn. Uptown Guy is going to try to cross and clear. Hot Pastrami in a tight spot. Even worse spot, Smoky Lee to the inside. Just had to take out of there and has lost a couple of positions. In fact, got passed by both Incitatus and Bayou Prospector. Then we trail back about 2.5 lengths as they turn up the backside to Flight to Paradise, who's a length in front of Candy Kingdom. Then it is Gone Rogue and Destined for Honor. They work as a team up the backside, a length and a half in front of El Pekin. And at the back of the pack, where's Lucky? Well, he's last. The quarter is 24 and 1. Up the backside they go, just outside the half-mile stage, and it's Uptown Guy still leading. Incitatus to the outside from second. Hot Pastrami shuffled back to third. Advancing from between horses. There goes Bayou Prospector now. It is Smoky Lee emerges there as well. Rounding the turn, new leader. It is Incitatus. Here's Bayou Prospector up to the outside, moving well in hand and coming right at the pace setter. These two are stride for stride. Destined for Honor moves a closer third. There is Flight to Paradise as well. That's all for Uptown Guy as they continue to race around the turn from the backfield. El Pekin at a big number is upset-minded. 4 deep to the top of the home stretch. The gray Incitatus will turn them on down. Flight to Paradise to the outside. 4 wide. The big long shot El Pekin up the inside. It is Bayou Prospector outside the 16th pole. Incitatus still leads by a length and a half. Gone Rogue late on the scene, as is Flight to Paradise. Incitatus wins it almost by 2. Running time for the winner was 1:39 flat. They're at the post, full gate of 12. And they are racing. Quick start for the middle for Heavenly Hellos. Also the gray Amelia's Map, offensive-minded. Up the inside comes Barn Dance. On heels is Chili, and so is Lost Bikini into the first turn. Meanwhile, Dalton's Love, free of any trouble, has the lead and the fence by a length. Amelia's Map to the outside in second. From the inside, Barn Dance to her outside, Heavenly Hellos. Then a length and a half further back as they head up the backside to My Lily May to the outside of Chili. Still 3 back to Paris, Kentucky, who settles along in the 7th position up the backside. Then a length further back to Lost Bikini and Quality Star. A couple lengths back to Determined Gold. And then about a length and a half to Miss Race On. And Beach Kitten will have to do it from the back. She's 15 lengths off the lead and has a half mile to get there. The quarter's 24 and 2. They continue to run up the backside. They pass the half mile pole. Dalton's Love, first half mile in 49 seconds flat. Amelia's Map still tracking from second. Heavenly Hellos stacks up 3 deep. In behind her is My Lily May. Chili perfectly placed to the inside with Talamo from 5th. Then comes Paris, Kentucky from the backfield running on. There goes Quality Star. Quality Star, the daughter of Animal Kingdom, has been let go on the turn, and she's making a 4-wide blitz at the leaders. It is Heavenly Hello still there up top, up to the outside. My Lily May. 3 deep comes Quality Star, top of the home stretch, and it is up top, Heavenly Hellos, but it is My Lily May who's set to strike to the outside, and here comes Lily May up and after Heavenly Hellos, who's still fighting on. They're inside the final 16th. Heavenly Hellos trying to hold My Lily May, and she will. She'll do it by a half a side. Then a margin of 3 back to Quality Star, who's parked out wide in the far turn, 138 and 1. They're at the post. And they are off. in the 26th running of the Queen Stakes. Quick start from the middle for Caravel, also quick into stride. From the inside, there goes Windward Flow. Now up from the extreme outside, Bossy Mama now moves a closer second as they head up the backside. Club Car came away racing into third position, couple lengths further back to Thundering Greed, who's about 6 or 7 off the pace as they head up the backside. Then Windward Flow, Princess Causeway, and Delta Gamma Cats out at the back of the pack in the Queen Stakes. 10 lengths top to bottom. The quarter was 22 and 1. Even money, Caravel shows away a length and a half. Bossy Mama just from Club Car as they're midpoint through the turn. 4 or 5 lengths back to Thunder Creed, who's under the whip. She's closing in from fourth. Then 2 lengths further back up the inside, Windward Flow, as they continue to race around the turn with a quarter to go. And Caravel leads Club Car to the top of the home stretch. In Caravel's lead is a length and a half. Club Car is under the whip. Down to the inside. There goes Thundering Creed. They're inside the final furlong now. Whip is out on the favorite Caravel. She's under siege. Club Car is coming at it, coming on 1/16th left. Caravel shaken up. The daughter of Miz and Massage responded, and Caravel punched home for the 8th time in her career as she takes the Queen Stakes in a fast 109 and 2. And they're off. Good start for Backyard Hen. There goes Cairo Driver to the front. Cairo Driver is playing Catch Me If You Can up top. Stormy Nile through from the inside. From between horses, there goes Miss Marple with a daring move up the backside, splitting horses. Sweet Valeria stalks that trio there from the outside of Frosted Charm. Through from the inside, a White Lilacs, and still 7 or 8 back to Mary of Soul. The first-time starter, she's out at the back of the pack, a dozen lengths off the lead. And that leader is Cairo Driver after a quarter, 23 seconds flat. Miss Marple to the inside of Backyard Hen. 4 deep comes Sweet Valeria. Up the inside, Stormy Nile starts to close in. Whip is out on Frosted Charm. Now White Lilac starts to level off from second last, and still nothing yet from Mary of Soul. Rounding the turn with a quarter go. Now Malcolm starts to get busy on Cairo Driver, asking her for some more after a half, 47 seconds flat. They fan 4 across the course, and Cairo Driver will turn first. Miss Marple gets the split from second. From between horses, Stormy Nile is coming down the center of the track, way out wide. Sweet Valeria, Malcolm shaking up Cairo Driver and carrying her to the line here. Cairo Driver late on the scene. Stormy Nile, these two in a photo. Sweet Valeria was to the outside in that photo for ended up third, I think, as well. 1-12 and 2. Cairo Driver to the inside. Stormy Nile to the outside. And way out wide, Sweet Valeria, a 3-way photo. And they are racing. Quick into stride from between horses. Gaiti also recoded Sunny One straight out of Popcorn. These are the first 4 into the first turn. 3 Diamonds Farms Beam of Light came away racing in the 5th position as they work over into the turn. Then a link for the back, Pota Mucha will set along in the 6th position. Peter's Kitten is 7th early. Nice and O is 8th as they work around the opening turn, about 9 or 10 off the lead. As the leader, Gaiti at 49-1, will turn him up the backside. Recoded tracking from second, straight out of Popcorn, up a spot to third. Sunny One fourth, 2 back to Beam of Light, still racing 5th. Polka Mucha is 6th, about 7 or 8 off the pace, and a link for the back to Nice and Owen Peter's Kitten, still 2 back to Ya Beauty, and then a 3 or 4 back to Tweety Show, and Bumble Love will have to pass them all. 15 lengths off the lead, just outside a half mile to go. And Gaiti still shows the way, recoded to the outside, straight out of Popcorn to the inside from third. Sunny One is 4th. They enter the turn from the middle. Polka Mucha is next to the outside. Ya Beauty set to strike in about the 4 path as they continue to race around the turn. Beam of Light waiting down along the inner rail. Nice and O launches up to the outside. That's all for Gotti as they race around the turn. 3 across the course. From the middle, Polka Mucha was sent to the front. Ya Beauty to the outside. Sunny One will cut the corner as they straighten away to the top of the home stretch. Whips out on Sunny One. From the middle, Polka Mucha to the outside. Ya Beauty down the center. Here she comes straight out of Popcorn, who's rolling. The 7-time Turfway winner has the lead with a 16th to go. Nice and O up into second, down to the wire. She's straight out of Popcorn. Straight out of Popcorn is now an 8-time Turfway winner out of 14 tries. Stops the timer 1:43 and 2. Coming straight out of Popcorn.